Has been a while. Very exciting news. Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. Ronda's on a roll. It's the rematch. What is it going to take for you to win this time?
I just think not being too emotional. You know, I think she has a great skill set. I have a great skill set, but the first time what led to my demise was I just saw red, and I just kind of wanted to hurt her more than anything else. And you know, I messed up. I didn't stick to the game plan, and so this time I'm hoping and praying that that's not an issue.
You're a terrific fighter, but also now you were in this magazine. What's it like for you? How was the shoot like?
You know, the shoot was really kind of nerve-wracking itself, but now that it's all done, it's so cool to see like the finished product, and to be even considered for something like this is such a big honor. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to meet all the other athletes, and I'm just excited.
How's your preparation for the fight? Do you start your camp?
You know, I don't start my camp probably until about 12 weeks out, so I still have a little time, but it's never too early to start training the game plan, so we definitely are doing that.
Did you see the Anderson Silva fight? What did you think of the way he got knocked out?
You know, it's one of those things that's like Ronda style, you know, it works for a while, and then someone figures you out, you know, so that's kind of what I was thinking. You know, he kind of has his hands down style, and he kind of, you know, it's worked for him. He's knocked a lot of people out, but it's kind of like playing with fire.
So who you picking in the next fight?
In the next fight for them?
Yeah.
You know, that's a really tough one. I don't know, because, you know, I don't really like to pick, honestly. I think MMA, the reason why it's my favorite sport is because you really never know what's going to happen. And if I was able to take that unpredictability away, I don't think I would enjoy it as much.
So what do you think women fit in with MMA? You think it's going to be more women becoming fighters or less?
More, absolutely. You know, with the UFC support and things like ESPN, you know, really supporting the female athlete, I think it's going to drive more women to go out for the sport, see that there is a future for women in competition sports. And also, you know, the stereotype that women aren't as pretty or can't be feminine because they're fighters, you know, I think ESPN's helping break that barrier down, and the UFC is also breaking that barrier down, so it's
cool to be part of that. Are you looking to train women in the future?
Absolutely, yeah. I just got off The Ultimate Fighter, so I was training women on there, and it was really cool to be a part of history in the making.
Sometimes Ronda's critical of you. Do you take it to heart? Do you look at it as a hype, or do you answer her?
You know, I think Ronda's critical of me a lot of the time, but it just means that I'm on her mind, you know? And likewise, you know, she's the champion. She's on my mind a lot, too, so I pay attention to what she does. She pays attention to what I do, because obviously we both respect each other as athletes, you know? Personally, we have a little distaste and, you know, a little bit of a rivalry, but it is what it is, and I think it makes for a good fight.
So what will be the announcer in the ring after your next fight?
And the new UFC World Champion, Miesha Tate.
Any message to your fans, Miesha? People who love you and been following you for years now?
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Can I get a drop from you saying, what's up, Seattle, Miesha Tate? When I'm in Seattle, I'll tune in to Inner City Sports.
Okay, that's a lot.
What's up,
Did you know I'm from Seattle? Like almost. I'm like 40 minutes. I grew up in Tacoma.
Yeah, I'm from Tacoma too, so you know high performance, mix a lot, and all the boys.
So there you have it. For ESNewsReporting.com, I'm Sekback reporting, and you can follow me on Twitter @Sekback.